Finally, a champion who, on my team and my account, has been able to upseed Draco as the best clan boss champion on my account. Who is it? We'll talk about that in a second, but welcome back to the channel. I am Madcapper, and this is another video on Raid Shadow Legends, and this is another Demytha comp. It is the variation of the MythFu, which is Fushan, Demytha, Eris, and this one blew my mind. This champion has upseeded the 4 poison, defense down, weaken, A1 that hits like a truck Draco. How? Well, let's get right into it. So without further ado, let's talk about my new comp with my new favorite champion and the best damage I have done on this channel, best on my account ever. This is the most I've ever done for damage. This is my first 100 million team. I've had a couple close with the Bat Eater. I've been 99, 98. But this is, not only did I get over 100 million on this account, I did it with style. So let's go in, let's talk about it. The champion is Shagur. How is it Shagur? We'll talk about that right now. Let's take a look. You can see here I've done 3 keys, testing it, trying it out, and you can see 314.85 off of 3 keys. Everyone's probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. This comp, 109. You'll see it at the end. I'm going to play out the entire run at the very end of the video. So if you want to watch it, you can. If not, you can just skip to the end and see the individual damages. Absolutely phenomenal damage, ridiculous damage. Let's go into this team. So unfortunately, I don't have a key right now, so I can't go in through this route. But thankfully, it's a saved team, so we should just be able to go into. We can go into dungeons. We'll go into the Spirit Keep. And sure, whatever, let's just get in there. So here's the team setup right here. So first of all, the team, very similar setup as the last video I did with Brachus, and I had Lord Shazar and Draco in it. We have Shagar in the lead at 191, 5600 attack, 250 crit damage, 247 accuracy, and you're starting with that Venom Storm. That is very important to make sure you get that decreased defense. It's a 3-turn, so it never falls off so long as you don't get a 3% resist. Next, Brachus, 211 speed, Full Moon Rampage. We want to land that weaken. That is critical. That is a change from my last video. We gave him some accuracy, 257 crit damage, 6238 attack. We have min-maxed. Oh, by the way, we have optimized all our champions to the best of my account's ability without stealing from some of my top arena champions. So there was about 10 champions that were do not touch, but other than that, I pulled from a ton of different champions to make this happen. My Seeker, 45-24 at 209, 277 crit damage. Weak affinity on this run, by the way. There's potential for even higher damage for my account when we get to magic affinity, because Brachus will be strong affinity and Seeker will switch to neutral affinity, and I'll have no weak affinities on the team and 2 strong affinity champions on the team. Looking forward to that. So that's his stats. Demytha, obviously the setup, we talked about that before, 315 speed. Also optimized this. We got a little more attack, a little more crit damage, but we got that 100% crit rate, which is just every little bit counts, right? And then finally, Eris, Exhortation, same as before setup, 283 speed. I was able to go from 284 to 283 speed because I'm not using full speed set on this champion. 201 crit damage, 4264 attack. Ridiculously actually punched the damage up on her quite considerably over what I was originally using. So that's the team. If you want to see the masteries and the full gear, you can there'll be a link in the list in the description down below that is from the Hell Hades optimizer. I'll tell you, I've really warmed up to that optimizer. I still like to touch my own accounts when it comes to arena and min-maxing individual champions with specific needs and stuff. But as far as just building out something like this where you're looking for a speed tune, you're looking for damage optimization, man, oh man, Hell Hades website, the optimizer is amazing. It's really good. I did it with all 5 of these champions, and I'm even able to give you a link so you can see what the damages are here on these champions. So why does this work? Why is Shagur better? You look at his account, You look at his thing, he's only got the decreased defense. He's only got a single poison, albeit for 4 turns. Why is he better? What is the deal that makes him so strong? He's also got this as a single attack. None of this matters, right? There's no shields, no block damage, no unkillable on the clan boss. He doesn't kill an enemy, so none of that really matters. It's just the damage on that champion. And of course the Stupor, same thing. It's just 1 attack. Why is it better than Draco? Why is he better than Draco? One of the things is this right here. So he gets an extra attack every round, but that's not the biggest thing about this. The reason why he is the best, there's 2 reasons. Number 1, neutral affinity. So this is a champion who does not care about affinity. Let's take a look at him here. Because he's void affinity, force affinity, who cares? I will be showing you in a moment force affinity clan boss and the damage he can do in that clan boss. The second thing is I can make up some of those poisons by putting them in a toxic set. Yes, it does require pretty good gear, but the ability to min-max this and put it in a toxic set, so it's not the full poison percentages, it's only half of what you get from Draco, but it does, it makes it so on average I'm going to have about 5 minor poisons. So times 25,000 is only 250,000 that he has to make up every turn to be better or above Draco as far as overall damage. How does he make that up? Well, it's the most important piece of it all, and that's his aura. The 33% ally attack increase helps not only this champion do more damage, but it also helps my Bracus. It helps the whole team. Everyone is attack based, so it actually improves the damage of the whole team. So he gets an extra attack every round. You can reduce the amount you're losing out of the poisons because you can get you put them in a toxic set, so you're relatively always full bar anyway. You're just not getting the full poison thing. Keeping in mind, Draco does have to loop around to those poisons as well. You can't use them in Relentless in this, so the Draco Relentless set not quite as strong as I'm not able to use that to my advantage in this particular comp. But I mean, just that aura alone is huge, and I am so excited about this. I did just shy of 110 million damage out of an unkillable. I know the record's in around 130, I believe. Hopefully, we get the last piece of the puzzle as far as I'm concerned. And I believe the last piece of the puzzle is A, it has to be on Magic Affinity, and B, if I can get Turvold instead of Bracus, I think that would put me over the edge. I don't know. Hopefully one day I pull Turvold and we can answer that question. But I'm telling you right here, this team is amazing. I'm excited. I'm amped for it. So I'll tell you what. Why don't we just forego? We'll run the comp. We'll run the key. And let me leave you with this. Is there any other champion, epic or legendary, that I have on my team? I don't have Tahanrock. I don't have Turvold. Both very good in this comp. Is there anyone else you'd like to see this comp with? Name an epic. Name a legendary. If I have one of those two, I will try to work them into this comp and do a video out for you. Now, keep in mind, this cost me a lot of silver, min-maxing all these champions, so it might be a little while before I can do that, but I'm more than happy to. So in the comments down below, what other legendary or epic champion that I have, if I don't have them, I can't do it for you, sorry, would you like to see in the comp altogether? Let me do it for you. Damage dealers only. I can't replace the 3 support. It's just, that's what makes the comp work. So with all that said, thank you. Enjoy the run, and we'll see you in the next video.